President Trump said Wednesday that distancing learning for children is not the answer, and that schools must reopen in the fall. It is interesting because one thing we've learned during this horror show of the China plague is that virtual is not as good as being there. Virtual is just not the same thing, Trump said during an afternoon gathering at the White House that promoted school reopening despite the coronavirus pandemic. Trump administration health officials last month outlined recommended best practices for reopening schools, including cohorting of students to prevent spread of COVID-19. Administration officials argue that children are less susceptible to the virus, though Trump urged elderly teachers to stay home. For a long time we've been hearing how great it would be, Trump said of distance learning. Well, we've had the ultimate sample right, namely the whole country, practically, and it's not as good. We've also learned that telehealth is very good. Telehealth is up 500%, Trump said. But the virtual learning is not like being in the classroom, and we've learned that I think very strongly in almost all cases. People thought for a long time that would be the answer, but that's not the answer. The answer is an old-fashioned one is better. Speakers at the White House event included Richard Corcoran, Commissioner of the Florida Department of Education, who said that in school districts that opened this week there's almost 100% teacher participation, and that 70% in-person participation is anticipated among students.